Obviously, a big win for us. Really a big win for our program. Old Dominion has been a team, that's consistently been at the top of our league year in, year out. We know every time we play them, it's going to be a physical, tough game. Coach Jones does a terrific job with them. They're going to come in prepared. And I just felt like from the get-go, even though we missed some shots in the first half, that we got great looks. We played the way we need to play and defensively. And, even though it looks like on the stat sheet we got killed on the boards, we battled on the boards all night long against one of the best rebounding teams in our league. So, fantastic game. Obviously, what can I say about JD? He carried us tonight. One of those nights he had to. He got some help from Austin offensively. When we lost basically 3 guys in the second half, with the fight in the first half, losing a couple guys, and then, Quentin to foul trouble. So the guys that played the rest of the half, I couldn't be more proud of the effort that was given tonight.
Well, over the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, they had been doubling me on the high ball screens, which had been killing them the whole beginning of the second half. So about the last 3 or 4 minutes, Coach Price drew up a couple plays where it was less ball screens. So in this instant, he drew up a play where it was 1-4 flat, and I told my teammates, I said, look, 21 might come double. So I told Hudson, I told Braxton, I told Austin, I even told Reed. I said, y'all go out there, y'all be ready to spot up. I might have to pass y'all the ball, but honestly, when I had that ball with 24 seconds left, I knew I wouldn't pass. I knew I was going to take the last shot, but I was feeling good all game, and then they didn't come. So
I would have been mad at him if he would have passed it.
So. I knew I was going to go. I told my teammates I was going to go at about 8 to make sure we got the last shot. So I got him down around the three-point line around 3 or 4 seconds, and I saw nobody was coming, but I knew I couldn't get all the way to the basket. So I got him to my spot, got him to the elbow, stepped back, created a little space, and knocked the shot down. Well, that's just the hard work, and I got to attribute that to my teammates. They spaced the floor, and even though we weren't hitting tonight, just them shooting those shots, because over the last 2 years, we've seen that Braxton, Andrian, and even this year, we've seen that Hudson can get hot at any point in the game. So I guess ODU didn't want to leave that open. They was leaving a couple dump downs. So, I was just taking what they was giving me, and I was hitting and making open shots.
Yeah, it was huge, especially in the first half. We got to the free throw line a lot, and we made our free throws. Going 24 for 28. It's not quite as good as what I would have done myself, but it's pretty close. And so you shoot 85% from the free throw line, you're going to help yourself, and that was a big part of the game tonight. Yeah, not only that, but like I said, a team that's, frankly, last year kind of had our number a little bit, and we've struggled with. So to beat them in a game, one game week, kind of deal, that's kind of a big turnaround. Now we got to get ready to go to North Texas and Rice and try to keep playing well and moving forward.
I think I talked about it after the Rice loss, I believe. I talked about how we need to get back to how we were playing last year, where we had a little bit of dog in us, and this is the difference. This is where we should have been this year in comparison to last year. I think at around the Rice time, we had fallen back a little bit to where we weren't even in close games, whereas last year we were in close games and we couldn't finish them. Well, this year, this game just shows this is an attachment to where we should be. We're in close games, and we're making the necessary plays to finish these close games. So, it's a step in the right direction. I think that's our second game in a row. We're going down to North Texas and Rice. We owe Rice one, and we got a couple winnable games coming up. And we just want to get on a roll so we can be ready for conference tournament.
Well, believe it or not, I was really happy in the first half. We just missed some shots. Andrian was wide open about 3-4 times. Bo was wide open, shots that they normally hit. So I thought we moved the ball extremely well. We had to change our philosophy a little bit in the second half and kind of spread them out and try to do more stuff off the dribble, just because we, were shorthanded and our lineups had to change. So, I was proud of our guys, whoever I called upon, Reed Obb, who hadn't been playing, a whole lot, the last few games, came in and battled when we needed him to. Najee came in, gave us good minutes. Quentin did when he was, before he fouled out. Hudson and Austin, everybody that was called upon, just came in and battled for us. And that's what you got to have night in, night out. And tonight it was John and Austin that scored it for us, and I told these guys, and I've said it from the beginning, that everybody in our roster is going to help us win a game at some point in time over the course of the season. And that's what team's about, and that's what got us a win tonight.